Resuming what remains of Edith Finch. Last we left
Growing
off...
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
with Barbara.
Yeah.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
16. 1944 to...
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was canceled.
Walters is the long one.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
That's what I said.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
You're playing.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I'm gonna get copyright strike for this, but that's okay. Ah, the comic book death rate, yeah.
Scratch and imagine the worst.
I love this one. I really hope it isn't echoing. I'm gonna try to turn down the TV a little bit. Because in order for Philip to hear, I'm trying to, like, go through my headset mic so it'll be, like, decent mic quality, but then also play it through the TV.
Oh.
I think you go back upstairs. I didn't know that was the song that played. That's awesome. Also, no echo. Okay, good. That's amazing. Okay, it isn't that. So you do have to do something down here? I don't remember what you have to do down here. You remember, Justin? You might have to. Try it. Give it a shot.
Oh my gosh, that is horrifying.
So the blood isn't actually her boyfriend's.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Mikey Myers is coming for your toes, Philip. He's right. Hit the bag. No, hit it. Use the achievement. Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it did. The dude's not gonna find you. There's nobody actually chasing you. It's all story driven.
Finch rattled and grew still.
Open it.
Oh dear!
Smack him.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Same house setup. I know it's been a bit, but... Yeah, and then there's a skeleton and pumpkin, and yeah. And lights. But it's fun. Oops. We're not gonna hit me. Don't worry about that. It's just a spook, yeah. Do you remember where Walter's room is? It's right there. Over there. Oh, right up. Right there, the open door.
Walter, are you there?
I feel like something's going.
Just go. Just open it.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
You can do it, Philip, and if you scream in horror, it's recorded for everyone else to see. This is true. Yeah, the person who'd scream is Catherine, so you're out of luck there. Go through Molly's door. Yeah, you're going out to confront the guy. You gotta smack him over the head. He did something to your brother. Get him!
That's what it is.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
And this is how.
Yes.
Not Walter.
No. See Walt's story. Why are you going to look at the closet? Go look for him. Yeah, he gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
You blinked! You blinked. Why did you blink? You should have kept your eyes on him. You should have jumped on top of him.
The door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Turn around, you idiot. You idiot.
Oh dear.
The her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl.
A dinner and a show.
She had a
What are you
taste
eating?
for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same
Question
night.
still stands.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Barbara, apparently.
I call a real eerie tale.
So she got murdered.
Yeah.
One of her fans went crazy and killed her. That's Barbara.
He told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Thanks, Pumpkinhead. He's great. He's amazing.
That was pretty great, actually. I was still, like, shaking the entire time.
Oh, do we have to go back
It
through
was
this?
sealed. Yeah, you have to go back in.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
The ear. The key.
Okay, well, you see why now we opened that?
Yes.
Well, the ear, they didn't leave the ear in there. The ear and the key. No, it's just the
blood's
key.
gonna be in there, right?
Are your pants brown, Philip? No.
They're gray.
They're gray and they're shorts. So, not really sure what to tell you, man.
I was shaking the entire time. No screaming, just shaking. That is so fancy.
That's pretty cool.
Are you sure you want to go down there?
Yes.
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah. I mean, it's been years since Barbara died.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Hey, that was the dragon slide he was
It was a sculpture of it, yeah.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Hey, all the deaths are lies. All of the Finches are dead, but how they died are lies. Watch the game theory? Watch the game theory? I did watch one of the game theories on this game.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Whoa.
But honestly, this is
I
a
remember
fascinating.
asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
He didn't make it very far.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
No. Have you guys done the fish? No, we have not yet, and that's honestly my favorite too, Justin. I love that one. This one's also pretty great. I like this one too. There's this window.
Yeah, from what I remember, I think he just
Why would I open that? What? Anyway.
Ow. 19.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
I want to cut the fans.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What, haters?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
He lived down here
Wait
for
long
30
enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
You can turn him up a little bit.
Almost friendly.
He's kind of a quiet guy.
And then one day, everything just
It's now 2005.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have
Okay,
to
now
leave
you get to kill him.
while I still can.
You can also use it, just, you know, if you prefer that. If you prefer the trigger. Just watch.
I know it's out there somewhere.
How long can you last on a can of
Whatever
peaches
killed
alone?
Barbara
Alone, each day.
and Molly.
Yeah, follow
And
the-
Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake,
Is that your phone? You have your phone on you? Okay.
but I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
It does.
Have you properly trained for
I
this?
want you to know
Oh.
I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Oh.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
Dead.
Or a single week.
Now,
I'd be happy with one new day.
Well,
I can
you get
already
that.
Imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, that's Walter.
Mm-hmm.
Walter died. in
That was
'06.
one way to get back on
I
track.
can't believe
Get
my
your
mom
life
never
back on
told
track.
me he was down here.
I thought he was. I thought his was longer. I thought you cut more cans open.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
See, the funny thing is, I don't think we end up on train tracks here.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
Okay, Justin. Sounds good.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two,
Maybe
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Aww. So the tracks have been destroyed. So they got derailed.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Wait, what?
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
So, are we Edith?
Yes, currently. We're writing in our journal for someone
And
else.
when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Wrap up. We go this way? I think we do,
I
because I
think
think...
we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That's a sad statement.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
She put her gerbil in the microwave because she was told she'd get V-Bucks.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I was wondering what.
It's their old house that they tried to move away with. Oops, stuck on a fence or a rock or something.
Huh.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
They're going on type. She has a kid that she's writing the book for. Or she's going to
I never
have a
met
kid.
Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I don't remember Sam's. Oh, is it the photo? It's just photographs, I think.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Oh my.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
And you use one of the things to take the camera picture. You take a picture. Yes, and it'll progress the story.
Not quite.
You gotta zoom in on her.
It's too early, Dad.
Take a picture.
Perfect.
It's
Nice.
gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
No, I think it's the car.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Are you trying to find? Oh, there.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
You gotta zoom out to find her. I don't think she's there. Oh, they're right
You're
down
right,
there.
Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Hey. Some
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was
Go
a great
for
trip.
it. Alright.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Oh, really? Oh,
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
This was to find this.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Because that didn't work.
Possibly. I don't remember.
Let's see.
Oh. That looked like wood.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to take a
You don't
picture
need
of.
to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Oh.
Turn that way more?
Maybe.
Okay. I don't think that's it. Stop flashbanging me.
Is it?
Out.
Here, let me see.
What?
Could have been.
This one's not easy. What the heck? Canoe?
I don't give you a hint.
Okay, try dialogue.
How many times can I flashbang the stream? We're gonna try to see if we can. We're sure it's not the fish. Well, we can't really focus.
I think it's
Hank?
no. Really? Justin, you're still in stream.
Justin, do you remember what I'm supposed to take a picture of here?
No?
Pretty cool picture though.
Is it something we're not... Can you make it?
Nah.
Good eyes, Don.
Had to look up.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
It was up, Justin. We're blind.
There's the hair.
Okay, so let's...
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Target. What's she aiming for?
No, it's it. Child.
Child with a gun.
Oh, really?
Get behind you.
Oh.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong.
Take the picture.
Great shot, Don!
Just take the picture. Zoom back out.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Zoom back out and take.
I can't. I'm... Die.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Pull forward towards us.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that
Oh,
my
dear.
mom told me.
That sucks.
Well, I didn't expect that.
So who'd we get done today? We got Barbara, Sam, and Walter. So we got another 3. That one's sad. It is sad. That one's quite sad. Did Game 3 say that one's probably true? Because I'm willing to bet that one's actually like fully correct. The only thing that I'm a little confused about is how Dawn got back safely. Although that might remember hers being out in the woods.
Or
But
maybe she didn't.
yeah, but we get to play through Dawn soon.
There.
I don't remember Dawn.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Justin, the one you're talking about, I think, is one of the last ones because it's one of her brothers that
Yeah,
is at the fish factory.
Fish factory.
So I do believe it is
I
one of
actually
her.
know how it goes.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, we're gonna crawl the next
Something to
area.
do with sleep, correct?
No.
No? Who told me he was so tired?
After Sam died,
No,
my
I did
mom
not
and
say
Edie got
that.
really close.
I never.
They'd both lost a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was young. Yeah, baby. Oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't.
Dang, 22 weeks pregnant.
Gregory and Dawn and Gus.
Oh, who do we do next? Gregory or...
It'll be Gregory. When we come back, it'll be Gregory.
And then it'll be Gus?
And
Because Dawn is not in here.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
oh shoot.
It's Gus?
So we need to choose actually. So do we want to start the stream off depressed or depressed? That's the question.
Probably depressed number 1.
my mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh, her mom is
At
Dawn,
the
I believe.
time, it was as far away as she could get.
Okay. Yeah. I choose depressed. Alright. Sounds good. We'll do that then.
We'll do child, like baby child, depressed.
Okay.
That's gonna be the one that I'm going to...
Or we could do it in exact order from, like... You know?
Exactly. Gregory Gus.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Gregory is the baby, yeah. But anyway, that'll do it for today's stream. So we'll see you next time. Thank you, Justin, for watching. Have a good one, guys.
Later.
3 people watching. What?
Yeah, not to be... I'm one of those people.
You are?
Justin's one of those... yeah, I did.
Who else joined this stream? Not to be confused with depressed. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But yeah, that's gonna be it. No. I do think that we will try to play this here soon. I don't know when we'll end up actually finishing off this game. But we will try to do it soon. Oh, Taryn's messaging me. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.